Okay, Jill, one day, maybe not in a not too far future, you'll probably win a speech contest, I believe. Locally, maybe internationally. I'm hoping for the international aspect if you so desire, since you're an international person. And with that, I understand that this speech was to incorporate a few ideas that I thought you did beautifully. You know, it was written to the ear of the people. Everyone was thoroughly captivated by what you were speaking and what you were saying. You were specific about the fact that you were piquing our imagination. Okay, I thought your title and your speech went together very well. You used vivid words. The words were very, they inspired pictures in our minds. So I thought that was good. We were supposed to incorporate rhetorical devices such as a smile, automatic, metaphors, yes, alliteration, and then triads, which means where you're expressing your ideas in multiple versions, and yes, no, yes, no. We're getting real specific. Why? Because you're going to be an international speaker. Okay? All right. Then, let's see here. You avoided jargon, which is very good. You used your words very economically. I thought that was great. For the pros, or that I use pros and cons approach. Your pros, but your title and your speech matched great. Your opening was very to the point. You started off very strong and with a lot of enthusiasm. You had, at some point, I thought it was more of a story than a speech, which, you know, it's a question mark because your title was Imagine. So it was very captivating. Yeah, you did use rhetorical devices. You used great pauses. I thought they were exceptional. And obviously the humor was fantastic. The cons, areas that we could improve upon, just technical things, such as making sure that you keep the audience completely in front of you. At some points you walked in, had your back to the first level of the audience. And fluidity. If we're practicing our speech, then we should know where we have our stumbling blocks, as opposed to stopping because your speech was going so good, you had everybody captivated, it was a big lull, like. Therefore, kind of gaze as you're going along when you feel yourself approaching that point. Lastly, of course, shake hands with the MC or the Toastmaster before you take off. It was exciting, you were excited, we were excited to stay here. Other than that, my friend, it was just, the only other thing that I thought, because a speech should have different sections, it should have an opening, a body, and a close, it was hard to really evaluate that because it was more like a story. I didn't hear a clear opening. The opening, I didn't hear it identified. So I don't know if, you know, I'm kind of at a loss on that one. But if you were going to follow that format, then the opening could have been more specific to us. As a story format, it was excellent. Thank you very much.